is a new feature that eBay has added in a collaboration with PSA. eBay adds new feature to send raw cards to PSA for grading. Eligible non-autograph cards must be priced over $250 to be eligible for the program. So the gist of this, you buy from eBay, you send directly to PSA for grading.
That is so cool. I had no idea about this till I showed up tonight.
And it's interesting. I think that there's some downfalls that you could easily pick off of this, but I think that the criteria that they have in order to do this, which is specific, but I think it's good. So in order to have this feature, again, non-autograph cards, they do not mention if the card is already graded or not by another company, whether or not you can cross.
And that may come into play.
At least $250. There have to be 3 or more photos of the card.
Okay.
In order to, the last little piece is that the card has to be eligible for authenticity guarantee. So when you go into eBay, you actually have to click that on a filter and you will see the eBay badge pop up that says authenticity guarantee.
Okay.
So those are the cards that are eligible. And it says the new feature will offer the option at checkout to have PSA grade the card immediately after it passes inspection before shipping to the buyer. So that tells me it still has to go to eBay authenticity.
Yeah.
And then it goes to PSA.
Which kind of lame.
And gets graded. Now, this article, along with other articles that I saw, did not highlight the cost and it did not highlight which options are available.
Okay.
You know, value plus, express. This says that the companies also announced a free shipping promotion for the graded cards from PSA to the buyers until June 30th, 2025.
Okay.
So, you know, I think I like it a little bit. It's always a risk if you're going to buy a card off eBay to think that it's going to be in good enough condition to grade.
Yeah. That's the only thing that I would have a complaint about, right? Like it's almost impossible to tell from the photos on eBay whether it's a card you really want to submit.
You just don't know. I mean, I've had success stories. My 2012 Prism Peyton Manning.
Right.
That one I bought off eBay and it PSA 10 and there's only a few of them out there.
Yeah.
I have bought some 1931 Will's Mickey Mouse Walt Disney that I thought looked great on the photos and it came back and had a crease in it.
Right.
So,
that's what I'm thinking.
It's a gamble, right?
For sure.
But I do think it's interesting. I was not aware of this, but I thought it was unique. So, Ricky, I don't know. We kind of like to screw around and find out.
Yeah.
So when I left work today, I was in my car in the parking lot. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to see if people have any suggestions for me on any cards that we should buy with this criteria. Because I was scrolling through eBay and I couldn't really find anything.
Right.
Ricky, within 10 minutes, we had so many people with options to look at this.
I love it.
So my thought right now is let's flip through a few of them.
Let's do it.
Let's get weird and buy one, send it to PSA and see what the process looks like. You see it here first.
Yes.
What else can we do for you?
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right. In no particular order, we have up first a 2007 Donruss Gridiron Gear, number 12 out of 32, Peyton Manning Team Patch Auto Rare.
Autograph disqualified?
Autograph disqualified. Also, Chad is not a Colts fan, so disqualify. Thank you for sending it. You did not listen to the instructions.
But they had 3 photos.
It did have 3 photos. Number 2, WWE Revolution.
Oh.
Now, I want to pause here. As you can see this on YouTube. Very first thing, authenticity guarantee.
Yep.
Love that. WWE Revolution. I've been known to buy those.
1 or twice.
2023 Undertaker Revolutionary Finishes Tombstone Galactic. It's $250.
Now, Galactics, are those the ones that you were collecting?
They were.
Oh my God. Someone knows you well.
And there are 3 photos. It's in a mag. And so I'm highlighting this here and the corners are blurry to see at the back of the card. I wonder if we can get a better photo here. I wonder if this is scuffed up by the WWE Legacy. I do think this card is significantly overpriced from the last time I look at Galactics.
Yeah.
But I think this is a contender.
Oh, it has to be. That's so cool.
When's the last time people listen to the show and be like, oh yeah, Chad's not only fiscally responsible, but also like a good card investor.
And Taker is tombstoning McFoley.
I mean, what else do we want?
Get out of here.
Okay. So let's leave that as a contender.
Oh yeah.
Doing well so far?
Yep.
Okay. Next one that we had submitted to us in 1995, Pinnacle Select Mirror Gold rookie Terrell Davis.
That's a nice
God, those shoulder pads are just massive. So is that jersey. Authenticity guarantee. Oh, there's only 2 photos.
I was
here.
just gonna.
Yeah, there's only
point it
2
out.
photos. So thank you for the submission, but also inability to follow directions kicks that one out. This one's interesting. So a 2019 Spectra, Peyton Manning Wave Prism, numbered 7 out of 10. It's $250. It's authenticity guarantee. There's only 2 photos.
I was just gonna say.
And it's in an SGC, which again,
will they cross?
I don't know if they'll cross.
Yeah.
Now, this is a cool card though.
It's really cool.
And I mean, there's a chance I just fire it in there and buy this card.
I was going to
see what happens.
Because the black borders of the Spectre card really fit that slab really well.
Now it says send this purchase to the PSA vault, but I don't see anything about sending to PSA on the main sheet. And again, during the article, it did comment that at checkout, you would have that option.
Okay.
So let's leave this one as a maybe. As a maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Hard maybe.
And then we've got 1,000 baseball cards. You can guess where these came from.
Oh, yeah.
So 2024, Allen and Ginter, Shohei Ohtani, gold refractor, numbered to 50. 3 photos, $299 authenticity guarantee.
You know, I like that one. Allen and Ginter, baby.
God, that's a good looking card. Allen and Ginter cards seem to hold their edges and their borders pretty well.
They do. That's exactly what I was going to say.
The one thing that we're not going to get here is a good crisp look at the surface. It looks like those edges are pretty good. Yeah. Are you able to see that?
I can.
Okay. Those edges look pretty good too. I mean, I don't want to just there might be a scratch there. I don't want to just grade a lemon.
No,
but this is a maybe.
That'd be fun for me.
I thought you might enjoy that. What else do we have here? 2024 Chrome Ultraviolet All-Stars. I just don't like the look of this card.
No, I was going to say I really like it.
Oh, do you?
I'm a mark for cartoon cards. I just love them.
It's definitely cartoony. It only has 2 photos as well, so this one's disqualified.
And I can understand why you wouldn't want to spend that kind of money without his actual image on the card.
Yeah, especially baseball, right? Like I need it to pop a little bit.
Yes.
We do have another Shohei here. This is 2024 Bowman Chrome, a gold refractor, numbered to 50. You know, I would prefer, if I was going to spend this money on a Shohei, that it be a rookie card.
Yeah.
Or something that isn't just Bowman, but it does meet the criteria.
Although, here's the thing you'll think about 50 years from now, that it's from his playing days. Imagine if you could get a Babe Ruth card from his playing days.
And his 50-50 year.
Yeah.
His World Series winning year.
Numbered to 50.
It is numbered to 50. It's not jersey numbered.
No.
So, God, this card I like a lot. 2022 Topps Chrome Mookie Betts.
That's super cool.
And that one's numbered to 50. Authenticity guarantee. There's only 2 photos.
Oh!
I really like the look of that one.
It
looks like he just hit a dinger. And he's staring it down.
Oh, yeah. He absolutely
did. Dodger Stadium, you know?
It almost kind of has that prism feel to it, too.
Yeah, it does. Darn it. That's too bad. That one would have been a good contender. And then last one. There is a problem I'm seeing here. Either you listen to the reel, right? You watch the reel?
Oh, yeah.
I said more than 2 photos. This one also has 2 photos. This is a 92 Stadium Club Shaq Beam team. That one would have been fun.
That would have been super cool.
I will say you guys know me very well.
Hey, dude.
And I really appreciate everyone who sent these, even though I tease about the 2 photos. Unfortunately, this one only has 2 photos, so this one's got to go too.
You know, Bright Light Big City asked a good question. Can you ask the seller to add a 3rd photo?
Maybe, right?
Right?
Why not?
I don't see why not.
So now
we've got.
I want to do this somewhat quickly because I don't want to drag on this process because we still have our PSA reveal. What do you think, Ricky? We had a number of good options. We could see about adding the Beam team, 3rd photo, and same with the Mookie Betts Chrome.
I think if you're going to add a 3rd photo, the Mookie Betts is what you go after.
I don't like the Shohei cartoon. I'm going to eliminate that one.
Okay.
The Shohei 2024 Bowman Chrome, it just doesn't immediately stand out to me as my type of card. I don't love all the colors of the border.
I agree.
So I don't love that. And then the next we've got Allen and Ginter Shohei. You know, the price is a little more reasonable. The card looks pretty cool. Don't I have that Shohei?
Do you?
Sitting up here? I may have moved things around a little bit when I went on the Ghost podcast because I changed the background.
Right.
I could have sworn that was the card that we had in the backdrop here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it up.
Um,
It's just a base card, right?
the Allen and Ginter?
The one that we
No,
had
the base
up.
card. Yeah.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, yeah.
remember that we'd put that up.
So it was numbered to 50.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty cool looking card.
And then we've got the Spectra Peyton Manning. Only 2 photos and SGC. I just don't think that one's going to work.
No.
So I think we got to eliminate that one. So let me eliminate that. And then the last one is the Galactic Undertaker. Ooh.
Oh boy.
I don't know. What's everyone thinking here? So we got Taker, we got Shohei, and we've got Mookie. I mean, the only problem with the Mookie bets and the Shaq is that I can't just do them on the show to show people.
Yeah. I think you got to go with Taker or the Allen and Ginter, because we got to see results tonight, man. The people need to see the process of getting this card graded by PSA. Like, do you just click it?
We're firing it in there, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
2024 Topps Allen and Ginter, Shohei Ohtani, SP Gold. So let's make sure. $299. Authenticity guarantee.
Check.
3 photos.
Check.
We're going to fire it in there. Buy it now. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here we go.
Get on our YouTube if you want to see this.
So a pop-up when I hit buy it now. Get your cards graded by the experts. Save time. Once PSA authenticates your card and enters it for grading, they'll grade it in 20 days or less. And value plus $39.99, which we just experienced, is the price that they formerly charged. So the price seems consistent. Dedicated support. PSA customer will get direct access to PSA support after it. Yeah, let's fire it in there.
Yeah. Yes.
There we go.
How easy was that?
I'm just going to stop sharing just for the sake of my deets
Smart,
on here.
Smart.
You
might have not been fast enough.
No, I don't care. I want people to know that it happened, and let's fire it in there. Confirm and pay.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, there we go. So I'll say this, guys. The process for that was extremely easy.
Dude, that was literally a click of the button.
That was much better than what I thought. A pop-up window came up. So even if you weren't looking for that and you didn't know it existed, say you didn't listen to this podcast, you didn't read the article, it's right in front of you. Like, you have to click through it to get there. So it's going to notify you. It was a one click of the button. It did not give me an option to click a different level of service.
Right.
It was value plus, and that was it.
We got answers, baby.
So stay tuned.
Dude,
Dan, I think that was your
had to be Dan's baseball.
Your message, and greatly appreciate it. And we'll see what happens. So there we go. There's your PSA eBay update.
How easy was that?
Too easy.